It's the Don't Make It Weird podcast with your hosts, Daniel and Dinosaurus.
Oh, hello there, and welcome to the Don't Make It Weird podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Miguel the Gnome, and we are the Don't Make It Weird podcast. We are your fighting storytelling podcast for the fighting community. Oh my god. But I am joined as always, and I've seen a sign. It's a sutilating shrine whose spine gonna shine, cause she ain't no swine and she loves to 69, Dinosaurus!
Hold on. You totally ruined that entrance. You forgot everything that you were doing.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I had a really big entrance planned with balls and bouncing and shit, and I was gonna try to bounce in here on a ball, but I realized that it was gonna be way too dangerous, so I changed my mind.
Well, that's fine. As long as you're good with balls, that's all that we care about in today's episode.
It's very important for today's episode.
But you know what? Before we get started any further, Dina, I got to have a little victory drink here. All right, here we go. Oh God. Oh.
You had to keep that on the whole episode. You know that, right? You lost your bet.
I can't drink with that thing on, Dina. I don't know if I can. It just all fell off. Smeagol the gnome is gone. Smeagol the gnome is gone.
No, when Sean gets in here, we're going to rule that that's cheating.
Fireball erases gnomes. Any D&D player will tell you that. So, yeah. But you know what? We are so excited, guys, because this is the 69th episode of Don't Make It Weird. We wanted to be live with you guys. We wanted to spend time with you. We wanted to give audience. We wanted to have some giveaways. But most of all...
I was forced to be here.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But this is going to be a very sexy episode. And that's because, guys, we're bringing back the best person in the entire world. And, you know, for our guest, I wrote a little poem for her. Master of the pun. The finest manatee. There will be no Jess slander. Jessica T. Messica!
Hey! He wrote you a haiku. How cute is that?
Oh my God.
I love the poem. Love it. Some of your best work.
Thank you. I wanted, it was from the heart, and I wanted to share that with you.
Thank you.
Now, Jess, I know you can be a little inappropriate at times, okay? You know
Me?
This, right? Yeah, you.
Me?
Yeah, no,
I've
maybe.
only ever been appropriate in my entire life.
That's fair. But even though this is the 69th episode, there will be no sexual innuendos, no sexual puns, no sexual play on words, nothing. This is going to be clean. This is going to be professional. Mm-hmm. All right, Jess? You ready for this?
Yeah.
That's how I like
it.
I will
be the cleanest boy. Yeah, got it.
The cleanest. That's beautiful. And I'm so excited for this. So, Jess, how you been, man? I've missed you. I've missed you.
I've been aggressively average, I would say. So we're good.
That's
average
good.
Is pretty much what we're shooting for here.
Yeah, as someone who's massively mediocre himself, I think it's very important that we aim for aggressively average here, guys.
Nobody has ever said massive in regards to you, Daniel.
That is our first sexual innuendo of the day, and I'm gonna drink to it.
I'm so proud of myself for that one. Look, I even got not champagne.
No, I deserve it. No, that was good. But guys,
oh, fancy.
I'm so excited because these live shows, and none of our shows would be possible without the fourth member of this team. And guys, but he caught me on the counter. It wasn't me. Saw me banging on the sofa. It wasn't me. I even had it in the shower. It wasn't me. He even caught me on camera. It wasn't me. He saw the marks on my shoulder. It wasn't me. Heard his words were getting colder. It wasn't me. Heard the slippery seals siren getting louder. It wasn't me. He said love in the ocean was over. Sean came in and he caught me red-handed, creeping with the Gungan next door. Picture this, we were both butt naked with liver on the bathroom floor. How could I forget that this was Sean's home to be? And all the time he was standing there, he never made eye babies with me. Producer Sean, everyone!
I'm wildly uncomfortable.
Hey, buddy.
That was way, way too long. Are you getting me back for saying my favorite one was the shortest one you've ever done? Is that
yes,
what this is?
absolutely, yeah. That's 100% what happened here, buddy.
Next time, I'm just cutting you off, man. You're really pushing it.
I was
Days.
debating doing the entire song and seeing how long I could go before you cut me off, but it's a live show. I kept it appropriate.
I
Dina,
hate it here.
Dina, how did you feel about my special rendition for Sean?
I was gonna burp in the camera, and then I realized that we were live, and like I probably shouldn't do that because Sean won't cut it out.
Yeah, there's no cutting at this point. Yeah, it's whatever.
Going straight out to the world satellites right now.
Peed beforehand too. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yep.
I also had that thought.
Yeah.
none of you
Sean,
guys.
you're supposed to tell us when to go to the bathroom beforehand. That's your job.
Listen, I already did
Yeah, I don't
everything
know.
else. Okay,
When to pee.
you could have gone during the song.
This is true.
You could have.
I was too busy
Time.
fixating trying to figure out how I could ride the ball in here.
Would you still like to try to ride the ball in here, Dina?
I'm gonna try it on like a not a live episode because I was scared that I was gonna take down my curtain and my mic and like my camera. So
Well, it would have been incredibly on brand, but it's fine. But guys, today's episode is so fun, man. We just wanted to hang out with you guys. We wanted to get in on the comments. We wanted to get a little crazy with you. And you know what?
let's get crazy.
We're- Sean, tell the audience for anyone that doesn't know what our drinking game rules are, man.
Yeah, so we're practicing our normal drinking rules. First of all, we're playing Buffalo. Everyone here is right-handed, so we're all drinking with our left hands today. If you catch any of us drinking with our right hands, call us out.
Well, I'm bad at that.
And whoever gets called out has to finish their drink. We also have a number of buzzwords that will trigger a buzzer. If you hear the buzzer, that means it's time to drink.
Perfect. And guys, in today's incredibly appropriate, incredibly professional episode, we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. We're going to have some giveaways. We got some new story times. We got some new games. And we're even bringing out a brand new segment where it's called Beer Don't Make It Weird, where you give us questions, and us incredibly unqualified individuals that in no way have their lives together are going to give you the answers you deserve. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and for joining us. And so we're going to hop straight in. Oh, what? Yeah.
There's 3 in the chat. We have to drink.
Oh,
are we counting stuff that people put in the chat?
I was just gonna be nice this
Ooh,
once because
cool.
once I say it, they're all gonna do it. So now we're not gonna
Yeah,
do it.
that's
But like,
it.
I was
That's
gonna
it.
be nice
We're
for
not
like the new
gonna
people.
let you guys make us drink over
first
and over
people.
again all night. Rebecca, this
Yeah,
is for you.
Friday.
Oh, and Matthew.
Yes. And guys, you know what? I'll do a little. We're gonna have a bunch of giveaways, but I also. Oh my God, Alexander
That's
Danger
not one
James.
of our words.
Yeah, it's just he's saying
Dummy.
words. Listen, if anyone can write a
Shut up,
great
Shannon.
quality haiku for Just the Mess today, I will let you get an item of your choice in the Don't Make a Weird store. I'm doing this on the spot. It's coming out of my paycheck. So, guys, while we're
No
waiting
one
here,
thanks you.
He
yeah, no
doesn't
one
get
pays-
paid for this, you
yeah,
guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
None of us do. So if you want to like donate to our PayPal, DMIW podcast,
Merch.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, but guys,
Nice, Jess.
write
Every
a
dollar goes
haiku.
back into the show.
Write a haiku for Jess, and you can get some free swag. But all right, Sean, we're
What if
hopping
I
straight
like
in.
it?
We're going out of order. What are we playing right now, buddy?
For a very special 69
Nice.
episode, we're going to play Smash or Pass Disney Edition.
So ready. I've never been more ready for anything in my life.
So I'm going to share my screen here, and I've pulled up a random Disney character generator, and we'll see what happens. Everyone you can shout out in the chat. You guys here in the show can shout out Smash or Pass. So our
All
first one is Hades.
Smash.
There was zero hesitation there, Jess.
My concern is the fire hazard. So the theme is 69, right? So if we're
Oh.
doing
Oh, do we have
the
to follow that?
Yeah.
well, not necessarily.
I mean, no, but it's a.
Wait, is there another way to do it?
I mean,
Like,
use whatever,
Smash or pass.
criteria you want,
I would just be concerned that there would be some singeing.
Yeah, I mean, and listen, he doesn't seem like he'd give good cuddling. Like, you're not good. He's not going to take care of you. The fire, the cold death. I'm going to have to pass on this one. I'm with Jess, but I appreciate your vigor, Dina.
It just
Yeah.
is a fire hazard, and we
Now I'm
gotta be
feeling like I like
responsible
out of myself.
for that. Yeah.
Everybody's fast.
It looks like it looks like the overwhelming
You know what is
majority
the
saying
appeal
pass.
for you? What is?
I mean, Greek god. Like, there's a lot going on with the Greek god, right?
Yeah, I mean, Greek gods got down, man.
Course it's
There's a
got
reason that a good-looking man is referred to as a
I
Greek
mean, we're
god.
definitely talking that there's powers. Bring me close to death. Like,
So like Cyclops is a Greek god, isn't he?
Yeah.
So
yeah, but I'm gonna say pass on that one.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Smash.
But
is
this is
Greek.
also very specifically Hades from Hercules. So
Yeah.
you know, you get the little
It's
Woody
that
Bamford.
James Woods voice is a turnoff for me though, guys. I
Yeah.
gotta tell you,
yeah. No, I'm with you.
I don't know who that is.
I
he's
didn't
the
think
guy
about
who
that.
voiced Hades. And
Yeah, I know. I get that.
Okay, you know what? I'm feeling really insecure. Can we move on here?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. The next one,
Oh,
Mushu
Smash.
from
Smash.
Mulan.
Oh yeah.
I think yeah. He's portable.
He's portable.
like a vibrator that you can bring a hand in. You know? Like,
Damn.
Brandon gets it.
don't-
He gets it.
I don't think I could. He's too cute and little. I couldn't. No, pass.
But listen, he doesn't go full on flames. He's just a little spark, you know. I mean, it's
he
that
keeps
that's
He's
Sparkly.
too nice. He just no.
it's portable. God
Quick
damn it,
shout
Jess,
out
I
to the
love you so
people in the
much.
crowd who are actually playing along with us. Shannon,
Yeah.
dude, Peter Sean is here. I think this is the first time he's made it to a live show. So
The
hello, Peter Sean.
legend.
That's what I'm saying.
Mushu's the
you
bottom
would-
for sure.
No.
Ronnie's here.
And listen, guys, all roads go back to
Rebecca.
Peter Sean's book. You got to make sure you check out Falcon and the Falconing too, which I'm pretty sure
The
is what his
oats
book's
inbred
called.
place. Price.
All right, let's hit the next one, man. I'm ready.
Dude, Becca's in the chat. Our
Becca!
guest next
Rebecca!
week, by the way.
Yeah. Shout out Nikolai and Beneath Beliora.
All right, next. Goofy, smash or pass.
Oh no!
Pass.
No,
Mash.
'cause he would make that like yuck sound that he makes.
You don't like it?
Yeah, that one.
Pass.
Sean, play it.
That
I
would
don't
be
have
that
it
would
on
be the
tap.
noise. No.
Yuck. One. Yeah, no.
Pass.
Just because of the noise.
Also, he
Josh
doesn't
has
even
got a
have like
point.
whole hands.
Shout out Josh. He's tall. I mean, that's a big
He's-
plus, you guys.
Yeah. Hey, shout
Not
out
when he's
my
on all
boy
fours.
Josh.
I
Oh,
mean, look at this.
oh. But you know dogs are good with their tongues. I mean, I'm just saying. You know.
Good lord.
Don't ruin this for me.
Oh,
And listen,
jeez.
if you've seen the Goofy movie, he is a lovable, endearing father
Bottom.
figure.
Oh, he's a daddy.
Yeah, he's a daddy.
I get it
He's
now.
a daddy. Yeah, you know, it's gonna be a good time. He might.
I like to laugh.
Yeah. I mean, he's
No,
clumsy
okay.
though, so I'm not 100% sure this is gonna go where you want it to go. But you know,
That's what she said.
Rebecca made a good point that it would be bestiality, which I didn't think about.
okay, but with
I mean,
No, we're not
listen,
thinking about stuff
Disney-
like that. We're not taking it too seriously. No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's a
okay.
lot of problematic things potentially with this game, so let's try to just take it at face value.
Yeah, we are also animals in this universe. We are teleported to being appropriate for
I
whatever
mean,
this
we are
character.
animals.
Oh,
No,
God,
that's
yeah,
not-
This is
no.
a small chi- this is a
Pass.
small
No.
child. That's a hard
Pass,
pass.
Skip.
pass, hard pass.
I don't know who that is.
Rapunzel.
Who the fuck
Yeah.
is
It's
that?
it's a really bad.
Why does
Like,
she look like
from
Play-Doh,
Rapunzel.
like, and then smashed her face?
She
No.
looks
Yeah.
like
It
Rapunzel.
says Rapunzel, just so you
Oh.
guys are aware.
She looks like Rapunzel from Wish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Wish version of Rapunzel, exactly.
Yeah, so again, assuming that
Okay.
she's of age, and that it's all perfectly legal and not inappropriate, then yes, 100% smash because she fine though. That Mandy Moore voice, you know.
Yeah, if we're talking about the real one, smash. But that's cheap garbage. No.
I would say
Delicate smash.
smash, except I think she would say pull my hair way too much. Like way too much. She's like, I get it.
Oh god.
Wow. Rebecca, damn.
We got some great answers here right now. This is
Jeez.
God bless all of you. We are all
It
inappropriate.
would be
and
like she
dirty.
would like accidentally bondage you, but it's just you're just tangled in the hair.
Flynn, smash.
yeah.
Flynn is
thru-
not a guaranteed addition. I mean, play your
But I'm
cards
just
right,
saying.
maybe.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
if we're talking thruple here, then you know,
No, I still can't look at that.
Dina,
Flynn
you're
is
a hair
included hard
person.
smash.
I'm no. No. Not that kind of hair. No.
So it's not because it doesn't have
She's a
curls.
bottle blonde.
No
No,
springy
she's a bottle
curls.
blonde.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, not at the end of the movie, right? She has
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
she has the brunette
natural,
hair and it's
real
smacked into-
Rapunzel. Smash.
Well, spoilers, Sean.
Okay.
Oh my god, this movie came out 15 years ago or some shit.
Also, she doesn't wear a pink dress, so like, that's
All right,
You are
all right,
getting
let's
too,
move on.
You're getting too hung up here, Dina.
Let's do a couple
I'm
more,
just
you
saying
guys.
it's wrong.
Yep.
Come on. Simba.
Smash.
Oh, smash.
Yeah.
Like just
Got
because
it,
he's supposed to inherit a kingdom? Or is it just
Yeah.
smash and let's go? Like no explanation needed.
He
Yeah.
has
Smash
just,
and
like,
let's go. No
he's
explanation.
all of the male protagonist things.
That if that wasn't like a childhood crush for somebody at one point, like
It
you're
feels
lying.
like yes. It's like
Oh, I
yes.
mean, when I was a kid, Jonathan Taylor Thomas was like the biggest teenage crush for girls.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the guy
Oh,
who
yeah.
did the voice for Simba. So.
Tim, he was on Tim the Toolman Taylor, right?
Home
yeah.
Improvement. Yeah.
Super
Home-
hot.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You guys watch Lion King 2?
Yeah. Mhm.
No.
COVID.
Talking about
Also
the
smash.
cousin? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Smash all the way.
Listen, Shannon is very picky right now. Like we
Okay,
found out that
shows
she
the one
won't
right
like
But
that.
that's
She's just not.
Mufasa.
Oh, come Mufasa's voice.
Okay,
Oh.
the hyenas.
Okay, listen, Becca, we don't need your judgment. Just say smash.
Yep. I listen, man. A little bit of too much of a goody two shoes. I'm gonna pass on this one, but I get it. I
Don't
get
copy
the
Shannon.
affection. I agree
No.
with her on this one. I hate that I agree with her, but as Matthew Sidek said, if it was Zazu, then I'm in. That's 100%.
I mean,
smash
yeah,
right there.
or Timon and Pumbaa. Yes, just
Oh.
Timon, just Pumbaa. No, they're a package deal.
Yep. Got
No.
spit roast there. I get you. I'm
Don't
with
do
you.
that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one
Oh
more,
my
you guys.
God, Daniel, that was disgusting.
What?
Oh, I missed it.
No, move on. We don't need
Okay.
to talk about that.
You can't cut it out.
Can't cut it. Oh, well, we know Kronk would smash, right,
Oh,
Dina?
but
Smash,
yeah, but
yeah.
it would always be the wrong lever. You know, like she would never pull on the right.
She never
One.
knows the right lever to pull.
So I mean,
I see a little bit of myself in her, so smash.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Daniel,
mean,
do you
listen,
wanna
because she
say a little
hides-
bit of
Small
Here's
weapons
the
on herself?
problem is that
Yeah.
I feel like I'm too scared of the repercussions if I said pass, so I definitely smash. 100% in there. If it's good enough for Kronk, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, I'm with Shannon's logic here. Yeah.
Yeah. Quill Holland, all the way from
Quill-
Australia, passing
He's
on
not in Australia, but that
New
was
Zealand,
a very
New
close
Zealand,
try.
buddy. New Zealand, good try.
us. Damn it. I'm sorry.
I love that we can't cut it out.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Nope.
I'm a terrible person. Yeah, well, that's fine. All right, could we do just one more, Sean? I
Okay.
want to end on something else besides for
One
We'll
more.
have to keep
Yeah.
this game
Finish
too.
big.
Yeah, I love this.
One more. Smash or pass.
Oh yeah.
Why? Hold on a second.
Lady?
It says lady,
Like the
but it has a
dog.
picture of,
No.
of Rapunzel,
No.
Cinderella, and Ariel. Is that a package
too
deal?
Dude, if we're talking
Yeah,
about
what?
a harem deal here, I'm in, man. That's dream
Can
come
I just
true.
say
Yes.
Ariel no?
Pass. Can we do a different one?
No, Daniel has to smash on technicality because he demanded another one.
Yeah, I know, 100%. I'm in. Me and Pete, we're getting a little dirty here, getting a little nasty with it.
All right,
Okay,
you guys.
Smash. We like a man in
That's
uniform.
how I die.
Yep. All right, guys. Well, that was a quick smasher path. God, I can't
Smash or pass Disney edition.
say it. Yeah. And guys, we got more games, we got more giveaways, but it's time for a segment that in no way we stole from the We Have Issues podcast. Anthony and Stevie, check them out. They're amazing. We fucking love them. It's the Accountability Buddy segment where we go
Hey,
ahead.
Chris.
And, oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh
What's
my
up,
God.
Chris?
What's up, Chris?
This is British Chris, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is British
What's
Chris.
up, bro?
This is so
Gonna
so
say
there's
like
the
British
so there's
accent.
the update for the story is that British Chris, who's here right now, is the one who I sent the book for Josh, who's also here right now, to his house.
There you go.
So yeah, it all comes full circle.
Did you not call to change the address like I told you to because you're a shitty friend?
I totally forgot about that, buddy.
You
Yeah,
totally
that
didn't do that. Yeah.
that didn't happen. So it's now at Chris's house, about an hour or 2 hours away from Josh. So eventually it'll get there. But guys, so we're gonna be accountable on whatever writing stuff that we've been working on, and whatever projects we are. So Jess, start us out. What you been working on?
No, I should go last. I don't work on anything.
No, that's Sean's job. So at worst, it's second to last. Dina, what you been working on?
I haven't really been writing because I have my book 2 out to all my betas. So I've been waiting on their feedback. And I have a secret business adventure that I've been working on that I haven't even told you guys about yet. That I can't talk about yet. So
What?
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's good stuff. I mean, I'm here for it. And for the folks at home, so Dina's first book, which is coming out summer 2023, Nothing Special from Lost Boys Press, is kind of a contemporary, slightly paranormal romance. But Dina, I heard book 2 kind of went off the rails on you for a little bit there, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't really know what genre it is anymore because we've got like magic mafia daddies and we've got people that can see the future and we've got what else do we have? Oh, we have shamans and a whole bunch of other stuff that doesn't really make any sense and nothing should go in the same genre, but here we are.
That's how we take a right turn.
We've got hot plumbers and what else do we have? Shit.
Hot plumbers.
We've got STEM
Showing
girls.
a little bit of plumber cleavage.
He's laying that
plumber
pipe.
crack.
Yeah. Listen, I've got a lot of plumber crack if you need inspiration here. So
yeah, and hot club owners too. Yeah,
Oh
I know
my
what I
God.
wrote. Totally.
So everyone's hot is what I'm hearing. Is there any uggos in your book?
Only Tyler.
Only
Fuck
Tyler.
you, Tyler.
Is that a fake name?
Yes.
We'll say that it is.
Oh my God, Dina. Dina-fer. Oh my Lord. All right, Jess, back to you, buddy. How's your accountability buddy segment?
I haven't been writing. Just taking a break, some me time. By me time, I mean I'm working all the time. But I am writing, working on a piece of personal essay, nonfiction piece that is coming out at some point and sometime. So you should subscribe to my website.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, why don't you drop that website, Jess? I'd love to subscribe.
I don't remember it.
Excellent.
JessLTong.com, I think. And then also possibly something else that Sean stole my domain at one point. And now it leads to Don't Make a Weird Pod.
We were in a domain war.
It is JessLTong.com. And funny story, in Jess's biography, I believe, in one of the books, in Heroes, maybe, it's hyphenated and on the next line. So I went and registered the hyphenated version of her domain and directed it to our website.
It directs to Don't Make It Weird. So he stole my domain.
Yeah,
So,
that's called marketing, baby. Come on.
We're trying to get that sweet marketing. And Jess, in case you missed it, we have our first Jess haiku so far from Planet Improv.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
It is Jess.
Where?
It's up there. Don't worry. Jess is a cool chick. She writes to bring us much joy, beauty shared with all.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
I love how Daniel was like, it's up there, and like nobody was prepped for it, so it's not up there, so she can't read it.
Hey, listen, I took care of it. Don't you worry. I got your back.
You can drink out of that cup that Jess is drinking from at the DMIW podcast.com.
I've drank actually out of all of the cups. So our mouths
her
will
lips
have touched
all over
the same
it.
cup. And people pay extra for that. So
Ooh, there you go. And Quill Holland came in with another haiku just now. Roses are red. Roses can be red. Haikus are not often blue. Jess, this one's for you. I'm assuming that he is thrusting vigorously at the screen.
Relax, can y'all?
What?
It's episode
Gross.
69, baby.
It's
It's the one with the spice. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we got it. We gotta make it hot, Dina.
Don't
Gotta make it
objectify
hot.
people, you'll get fired. Like
I just want to objectify Sean. That's all I want to objectify.
What else is new?
Yep. So as far as for me, what I'm doing with my accountability buddy segment, because I guess we are all just slackers. I have not been working on much the last couple of weeks. I've still got my story out for dev edit, so I'm kind of messing around with that. I've had a couple ideas floating around, but mostly I've just been beta reading. And guys, there's some freaking great stuff coming out, and I'm so excited.
I'm beta reading my stuff, so that's cool.
I spread myself too thin. You're on my list. You're my most important list. You know that, Dina.
If I'm the most important on the list, bitch, I should be already read.
She's right, you know.
Don't fucking lie to me.
But Shannon came first.
Oh, you're reading Shannon's? Oh, yeah.
she always does.
Hers is way better than mine.
God damn
Yes!
it, Jess.
Yes, Jessica. Oh
Sorry,
my god.
Shannon.
Shout out Shannon. Producer Sean, what you been working on, bud?
I mean, aside from this, which has taken up most of my time this week, I've been working on a giveaway. We are going to give away a copy of Heroes right now. So if you don't have it, type hashtag Heroes into the chat.
And guys, listen,
Give it to
man.
your friends.
Yes, even if you have it, go put it in a little library nearby.
A little
Give it to
library.
a
That's
friend.
right.
You got, even if you already have the book, get it. We'll give it to more people. Spread the good word. This book
Make
has
them read it. Make them
Yes.
review it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Reviews are like
Make them
hugs.
vote for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we had the Indie Ink
Oh,
Awards.
yeah.
Yeah.
We're nominated for an award. Go vote at indiestorygeek.com.
Yeah. And listen, this book has got Jess in it. It's got Dina in it. And for some reason, they allowed me in it too. It's got Matthew Sidek. It's got a million people. This book is so freaking good. Guys, we would love it so much if you checked it out. So put in that hashtag Heroes. All right, guys. It is
My shirt
time.
says P.
Yeah, by the way, can you share your shirt? Because your shirt is freaking amazing and it
Oh,
cracks
yeah.
me up.
It says pew pew, and then it also says Roosh, beep boop, and then Roosh. So
Just a big science fiction fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's huge. Yeah, perfect. I love it. I love it. So guys, we're gonna get actually onto our game segment, but before we do, Dina,
Smash.
Sean, can you play the apology music?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Dina, why don't you start here, buddy?
I want a Notes app apology.
Yeah.
Sorry.
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 So sorry.
Sorry.
So sorry.
Okay.
All right, why are we
so
sorry?
Listen. My mother found out that I lied on the show, and I have to apologize.
It wasn't an intentional lie, though.
Yeah, it was an accident. I didn't fully recall the story, and I guess I remembered it incorrectly. So a couple weeks ago, I don't remember the episode, but it was the episode where this dude tried to kidnap me after my mom lost her wedding ring. And I said that the janitor found it the next morning and put it on her desk. I was incorrect. What had happened was the diamond was stuck under her wheel at work at the school. And when she was like scooting around in her chair all day, like her chair like wheel was like stuck or whatever. So she finally flipped her chair over and the diamond was stuck in the chair. And I totally forgot that.
Oh.
So
So it's
we
a
amended
little,
the story, so I'm not a liar.
not a liar, but you want to know what, Dina? It's time to make it up to the audience. It's time to give them a spicy tease, a nice little tickle, a little mooshu on the portable vibrator, if you will. All right.
Oh,
That was horrible. I hate it here.
I just puked in my mouth a little bit.
I failed to see the
tastes
problem.
I liked it.
Thank you, Jess.
Yes. So are we telling them like the story tease? Because you didn't actually say what we were doing.
Yes, we're teasing story time.
Yeah, we're teasing
Okay,
story
I'm
time,
just
buddy.
making sure because he didn't do his job properly.
Yeah, I did. I
So,
just told him to give you a little.
Today we're gonna tell. Can anybody see my pickle? That's
Yeah,
that's
yes.
so weird
We
for the audio only.
we see half your pickle.
See people be praised.
So today's story is gonna be about the first time that I sent my first boyfriend spicy pictures.
She showed a
triggered.
whole ankle.
Was it of a
Okay.
habanero?
No spoilers. No spoilers.
So triggered.
But
right.
before we get to that, Sean, we actually have not a brand new game, but we're bringing it back a classic that is near and dear to our heart. Tell us
Hold
what you
on.
got, buddy.
Hold on. Let's pull someone for the giveaway.
Hold your
first.
horses there.
Dina, you said the word.
Oh no!
Oh, shit.
No!
It was an accident, guys. Sorry.
All right, here we go.
Oh, why is that good?
Let's share
This chair hurts my back.
4 entries. Oop. Peter Sean
Hey!
Have fun with that shipping fee, you guys.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that'll be fun, but that's okay.
Son of a bitch.
That's
Just
why we do
for
it.
England, baby.
You
That's
guys go
it.
buy mugs so they can afford to send this.
Feel free to send our PayPal money at DMIW podcast.
PayPal.com.
All right, you guys. So we're
PPD.com.
actually going to bring back a game that we played on our anniversary show, and it's super fun. It's Don't Make It Weird, the card game. So let's get that set up.
so
I'm going to
ready.
send you guys a link here shortly.
Hey, I made that. Thanks for noticing.
Hey, I'm not in it.
Yeah,
I am
we
the
need to
protagonist.
We do
It's
need
almost
to
like
add-
people forget
you are the most important person here, Jess.
everywhere.
All
Like,
right. Everywhere.
Especially on that nude beach, right?
yeah. What nude beach, Daniel?
There's no
So-
nude beach, Daniel.
Sorry, no
For
nude
the
beach.
uninitiated,
Doesn't
this is kind of like that other game, that other card game where you fill in the blank with something that might be offensive or funny or
Yeah, like
whatever it
apples
is.
to apples, but like rated X.
Pieces of paper against
It's like Yahtzee.
human beings,
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
but hard pieces of paper, cardstock. Mine is-
hard.
yeah.
hard.
So go ahead and join
Hard.
the link.
69
Jess,
dot.
Dina, and Daniel.
All
Wait,
right.
what?
Let's do
Oh no,
I gotta scroll.
I need a second.
I'm not in a
I
position for this.
closed the tab.
All right.
I
So we are-
understand.
Copy this link.
Can I just click join game
Yes.
and then
Good.
what do I put in?
Mine says waiting for game to start, so we're ready to go.
The computer is very slow.
That's okay.
But
I'll just wait for you to pop into the
Someone
game and then
vamp-
we'll get started.
It's
Daniel,
that
start rapping.
it's that maple powered internet. I hope you know that we don't vet the ghosts that come on this show up in a jet. They call me Dr. Dreidel. I eat soup
I regret-
with a
I
ladle.
regret
Are
everything.
you having a stroke?
She told me to rap to buy time. I'm rapping.
It's better than dead air, I guess.
La 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 la.
So Jess, while we're
That's
waiting,
great.
can I ask you a very important question? Is there love in the ocean?
Yes. Is there what?
Love,
Love
in
in
the
the
ocean.
ocean.
What? Say that again?
You're a bunch of fucking liars.
Is there love in the ocean?
Yeah, is there love in the ocean?
No, definitely not.
No love in the ocean. Yeah, I
There's
figured
no love in the ocean.
no love in the ocean.
Yeah, that's
true.
a very specific question. Thanks.
He likes you too.
So Sean, it says waiting for game to start.
I'm here.
I'm waiting for Jess to pop into the game.
Oh,
It says
Oh
I'm
my
here.
God, Daniel.
There we go. There we go.
okay,
There we
okay,
go.
we're okay.
Come on,
Everything's
Daniel's
okay.
fault.
It's fair. It's fair.
I am the card czar for this first round.
All right.
The prompt is blank is/are the emotional lubricant of writers.
All right. Waiting for producer Sean to start the round.
Daniel,
Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah. Blank is emotional. That's R.
Oh God.
Rebecca, that's brutal.
Oh,
Oh
no.
God. Oh, I hate this.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Share how
Alright.
funny I am.
Oh,
I know I saw that.
we've got some answers. Okay, I'm going to read them out for you guys. Blank is, or sorry, desperately trying to clean up yogurt with chopsticks is the emotional lubricant of writers.
Not just the emotional lubricant.
Wow, damn. Shout out, Jess.
Shout out Justin S.
Dinosaur loads is the emotional lubricant of writers. That definitely made me cry
Yeah.
when I read it.
Oh my
So, and not in a good way. Cringy copulation is the emotional lubricant of writers. Oh my God.
Yeah, no, that's 100%.
What do you guys think in the chat? What do you think is the right answer? Which is our favorite one? Desperately trying to clean up yogurt with chopsticks. Dinosaur loves. Or cringy copulation.
Whew,
You know what?
good answer.
I think I have to go with dinosaur loads because
Yes.
I'll tell you why.
I am dinosaur load.
I'll tell you why. It made me cry as a reader, but I imagine it also makes people cry who are trying to write and get their
It
work
would.
published, and they're
Yeah.
like, "How did this get fucking published?" And I'm not published.
Would you say it makes you reach for the tissues?
Definitely.
Oh,
Dinosaur load.
Definitely.
oh,
Yeah.
Definitely. For multiple reasons.
Multiple reasons.
Because of penises.
Jessica, this is a
Ah.
professional family show.
This is a professional penis place.
All right. Who's the card
Okay.
czar? Or the card
I
queen?
am. So, quick, Daniel, hide. The blank are coming.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, crap. I almost forgot
okay.
our game music.
Oh, we got. Oh.
We don't normally play the game, just a little inside baseball for you guys. I don't normally play the music. It's something I
can't
put
hear
in a
you.
post.
Okay.
Okay.
What's happening?
We got music now, dude. Yeah.
So, like, you guys can see the card now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah. No, you're good. And while we wait, I guess we could talk about like Lightlark, right, guys? That'd be a fun thing to talk about,
Oh,
right?
Jesus.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. We're not touching that 10 football. I'm not about that
No.
that Twitter drama or
We're not
TikTok
trying to
drama.
get canceled. Even if my opinion is...
I have no
Did you
tape.
just censor yourself?
yeah.
Beautiful. That's perfect.
My opinion is I'm trying to have less opinions.
That.
Oh.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's good for me to have
Oh,
less.
okay. Everybody's ready.
Okay,
All right.
let's go.
Quick, Daniel, hide. Producer Sean's silent disapproval is coming. Gonna get that out.
I wouldn't hide from that. I'd be all for it.
That's
You
his
would always
game.
be hiding.
Daniel, hide. The Raptors and White Claws and Olives O'My are coming. Y'all, did you just give me your throwaway cards?
Olives.
Ooh, offended.
Oh, wow.
Quick, Daniel, hide. The gnomes are coming. That one.
Son of a bitch.
Is olives a thing?
Hey, gnomes. That's me, baby. No, olives isn't on the list, Jess. Olives is
Oh,
a good
okay.
word.
That's a good word. Good word.
We
No,
like
it's not.
the
Wait,
olives.
no.
Waiting for donk.
What if?
Round.
All right, Dan, you.
All right, Danu is up, and let's see. Hallmark presents blank, a story of blank. So we're going
All
double.
right, so
hard,
two
actually.
blanks, two
Two.
answers.
Hallmark presents blank, a story of blank. Oh no!
I hate this.
I'm worried about the giggle there. You know, while we're waiting
Okay.
on this, guys, Dina doesn't understand anyone's fascination with boobs. Would anyone like to care to tell her why they're amazing?
Oops.
They're just sacks of fat. They're stupid.
Oh, wait, this is a conversation.
Sax
But
Fat,
like,
that was
Wow,
my
we had
nickname in
this
high school.
conversation.
Yeah.
Like, there's-
I just feel like she's wrong and doesn't understand the magic that is.
Because they're just, they don't,
what
they're
the-
just
but
there.
I just like that you had to go
but
double
butts are
check.
also blobs of fat. And I also, butts are great.
Yeah, exactly.
I like
Butts
butts.
are great
Do you
too. Yeah,
understand butts?
yeah. There's nothing wrong with liking any of that. Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
guys. So we're gonna show the
They're
cards.
just
So
like
what we got
boobs,
is.
they're just like a butt in your chest.
So here we go. We have Hallmark presents Daniel in a wig, a story of sort of jiggling there during sex.
That's
Daniel in a wig, a story of sort of jiggling there during sex. This is entirely too accurate to my life. Hallmark presents Frosted Tips, a story of giving birth to high babies. Fuck, these are all hot. These are, yeah.
Yeah.
These are, yeah.
Shout out Alex James.
Hallmark presents Dina and Daniel Shippers, a story of booping everyone on the nose.
They're Dina and Daniel shippers?
I am terrified for anyone.
What is your
that-
couple name?
Dina.
Double D.
Dino?
Daniel.
Just
Yeah.
add an extra D onto Dina. So it's
Dinal.
just Dina.
To Dina.
Give
Oh,
Dina a little bit extra D.
Yeah, listen. All three of these deserve to win, but
Yes, you're just
Hallmark-
so quick.
Hallmark wouldn't put in a sex story, so it's gonna have to be booping everyone on the nose because I think that'd be hilarious. It's just me and Dina running around, just going boop.
Who wins?
I'm on the board.
Yeah, hey, point.
Is that you,
'Cause
Dina?
You know me.
Mhm.
I'm into booping. I'm into it.
I
Yeah.
paid a huge
I knew I would
cost
get him with
for
that.
mine, which was picturing Daniel in a wig, sort of jiggling there during sex. I have
This
trauma.
one's dead. This one's
was
dead.
pretty
Wait,
good.
did I just see my
Them
name on the
girls
screen?
that let us
Was
flop
there a
around
comment with my
on
name?
top of them.
Daniel pick the winner.
Oh, sorry. I did. It was Dina.
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, it's
sorry. I definitely, yeah, my bad.
And me.
Oh,
I am
like
the card queen. What the show really needs is the sound effects of blank.
Ooh.
Stand back, everybody. This is my territory.
Oh shit! What the show really needs is a sound effect of.
Oh God.
Oh
man.
no.
These are pretty good cards. Shout
I
out to
really
everyone
glad that
who
we were used to
contributed.
sort of jiggling
Yeah,
there.
these
I
are
don't know,
all
that's-
so good. Oh god, I hate myself for the one I'm about to play.
I'm very confident with my decision.
Okay. Yeah.
Is,
Okay.
is that what the kids call
Okay,
it these
so
days?
what the
Those-
show really needs is this. What the show really needs is the sound effects of making beach seal noises during sex. Don't know what that sounds
Nice.
like. Does that not sound like a regular seal? What the show really needs is the sound effects of sucking on toes.
Oh.
What this show really needs is the sound effects of Basenji.
Oh god.
Oh, we
these are
have a
all
lot of
good.
that.
Yeah, we did.
We've got that.
We do.
guys-
um,
Oh yeah, sorry.
y'all remember when I chose Basenji for hot dogs?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
That was good. I loved it.
That was the worst. Okay, what the show really needs is the sound effects of sucking on toes. Definitely.
Oh.
That is the-
Yes. Yes.
I am not putting that on the soundboard.
Please don't.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Sorry, guys. Oh
Or
no.
with just one toe.
Oh my God.
No.
Absolutely not. It's
No,
not a fucking
that is-
popsicle.
I hated myself so
No
much.
one is
when I
into
put
like
that in.
toe deep throating around here.
Oh, shut it down.
That's the second time. Hold on. That's the second time that he is called Jess, Gina, and me,
Oh, really?
Jess.
no.
Yeah.
He's messed
Yes.
up your names twice?
Yes, that is the second
Finish your
time.
drink.
Oh,
Monster.
Jesus. Yeah,
Don't
Daniel.
suck on a toe.
Come on.
Oh.
All right, you guys. This has been DMIW, the card game.
All right.
Oh, shout out
So-
to Shannon for creating that.
Heck yeah, she
Shannon-
was on the little
thank you,
video
Shannon.
spot that I played before we started playing. Shout out Shannon Bright, who created and organized the collection of a bunch of cards for this game, and it was her idea.
You
so
were
thank
buy her
Shannon.
playing a
or
video
something.
before we started?
The little video of here, I'll show it to you again. That you were like, I made that.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
see?
you meant like her face was on there, and I was like,
No, it
Okay.
says created by Shannon Bright. Oh my God. Okay.
All right, guys. So it is
All right.
time to get into our discussion segment, and I am so excited about this.
Mm-mm.
Our very own drunk uncle Jack
Take a
Smith
look.
came up with this concept, and we decided that who else would be less qualified than us to answer your personal questions. So we're going to bring in a segment called Ask Don't Make It Weird. Sean, explain it to the folks.
Yeah, so it's your run-of-the-mill advice column kind of situation. I put out a forum on Twitter asking you guys for what you needed advice with. We have not looked over these yet, so we're reading them cold, completely unprepared and unqualified. So
glasses. Thank you.
take this all with a grain of salt. I'm
Dina's
going to
put on
read
her
them.
glasses, so actually Dina's
Yeah,
now
no, I want
qualified.
glasses.
The
They look
rest of her.
smart.
I'm
So is
now
this
a
dear
doctor.
Dina now? Yeah.
Dina, wait,
Um,
Jess, you have glasses too?
No, I lost them.
It's a Superman
Sorry.
effect.
I'll find
Should I
something
take
else.
my
Let's keep
glasses
going.
off? Is that what we're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be squinting at the screen. So I'm going to read these off one at a time,
that
and
one,
our esteemed hosts will give you guys advice.
There you go, Jess.
Perfect, Jess.
We cannot we cannot overstate how unqualified we are to give advice. So
And it's about plants.
again,
If it's about
this is just for fun. Yeah, if
Or
it's about
producer
plants,
Sean.
then we're good.
Yeah.
Or,
job.
or
Doesn't
producer
matter.
Sean, I'm very qualified to answer any
I'm
questions
I'm
about.
sure, buddy. Okay. The first one A bee flew down my throat while I was riding my motor scooter, and it has hurt like hell to urinate ever since. Could this be an allergic reaction?
Right, that's pretty weird. So I was with you. I was with you because I was like, oh my god, I just swallowed a gnat the other day. That's pretty weird.
Does that count as deep
Ooh,
throating?
now it's your stinger.
No.
So,
Yeah.
all right. Well, so these are two separate issues, dear poster, and I appreciate you go for.
First of all,
The first
none
issue
of us
is
are
that you have a
doctors.
motor scooter.
Yeah,
Not a doctor.
So the bee flying down your throat was just poor judgment because you're on a motor scooter. If it was a Vespa, this wouldn't have happened. And the urinating, pee hurting thing, really, that is mostly due to the STD that I gave you. So I'm very sorry about that, and I hope that your life improves.
Have you tried a manual bike instead?
Why a manual bike?
Dina's
I don't know.
fixated on the scooter.
It's a manual,
Just-
like an acoustic,
shift the gear?
an acoustic motorcycle.
Like
Okay.
you're
An
pedaling,
acoustic motorcycle. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
right?
So my
Yeah,
mom, who is a doctor, just gave a good answer, guys.
Put the lime in the
Put the lime in
coconut.
the
and drink it all
coconut.
up.
and
For the
drink it all
lime
record,
in
she's
the
not a medical
coconut.
doctor. Don't take
Call
medical
me in
advice
the
from her.
morning.
I'm an auto doctor.
But she is
well,
actually a doctor, just not a medical doctor.
Yeah, I said not a medical doctor. I'll
um,
call her doc all day long.
Dr. Mom.
Dr. Mom.
Dr. Mom.
My advice, it could be allergic reaction, is to I also think it is the STD that Daniel gave you.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is you want to put a bunch of ice into your pants in the underwear area.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that.
It's so that you keep the crabs fresh.
So, never mind,
But
we're
just
live. I can't
what
say
if they don't keep pubic hair?
What?
Yeah, crabs.
What
need
if they
pubic-
recently 69'd with Hades and now they're completely bald? Is what Daniel's
Yeah,
trying to say.
that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Oh, I see. Well, they're like vegan crabs, so they don't eat pubic hair. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I think I blacked out. What?
No, you're good. No, it was.
You didn't miss anything. It's
I'm gonna
just
take this off my
it's
fucking head
completely
now.
Yeah. I loved it though, Jess. You've never
It
looked
made me
prettier.
smarter. Did you guys see that? It was crazy.
you
Whoa.
were instantly a
know.
doctor, but not a
I know.
doctor. But
There
you
wasn't a
were.
real doctor though. It was just me.
This isn't really working for me, so it just must be like the hat thing.
Yep.
All right. So this is a sharp right turn. How about advice on self-publishing and marketing? I'm sure you know something, right?
Mm.
Hmm.
Who's
Well,
going first?
I'm gonna go with Dina going first here, because she actually is a professional in the publishing and marketing biz. So
So you should definitely see like a lawyer, but because I'm not a lawyer. But I mean, I can't self-publish because I can't edit and anything like that. But like, if you've got the money to hire an editor, money to hire
Ashley,
a cover designer, hire Ashley Hutchison, freelance editor.
great editor.
If you got the money for the cover and you got the money for the marketing to do it yourself, by all means, fucking go for it. I prefer indie because I don't want to do that myself. Fuck that. I do it for all of you people. I don't know what else do I say?
I mean,
I
so
have marketing advice.
yeah, go for it, Jess.
This is like the most genius idea I've ever had.
Okay, I'm ready.
But I tweeted it once. But basically, you get someone who maybe has like an OnlyFans or something. You get them to take a nude.
Yeah.
And then what you do is either Photoshop or like physically over the, I guess Photoshop. No, you can physically have it. Have the books covering all like the sexy bits.
Yep.
And every time someone buys a book, you take that book off the
The
sexy.
Billy
And
Madison
then
approach.
The Billy
does that
Madison approach.
I don't know what that
Dude,
means.
but there's also a
Mhm.
girl in the writing community that like grabs people's books, like indie pub books, and she doesn't like take it off. I don't think. I don't know. I never really looked at her channel, but I know that she did it for Peter Sean's book. Like she had his book like covering.
Yeah. So you
her
get some.
boobs.
It's great marketing, is people will buy the book to free the boobie,
Yeah.
or the
Yeah, breasticle.
The
as
rest of
designed,
marketing
yeah.
is just
Chest
a lot
sex.
of
the
money.
As Dina likes to say.
vagestical area.
Yeah.
Yes.
But All right, so but I'm actually going to take a right turn, and this might be the only serious answer that I give for the rest of the show, and say that in general, the biggest thing that I would say is that even if you're an English major, even if you know how to edit and make sure commas go in all the right place, hire someone to be an editor. You know, take the time to
Yes,
actually
please.
be professional about it. Reach out, get beta readers, get people that will act like that are part of the writing community to actually read your book instead of my cousin that, you know, likes books, because you need to get real feedback, real advice, and really have someone that tightens up and is able to look at the story that isn't just you. That's not to say that there aren't people that can do it on their own and have done it on their own and been successful. But I guess I would say that if you really want to self-publish, yes, it's easy to just go, I know all this stuff, click and send it out to the world. But man, I've seen so many half-assed, not guests on this show, let me be very clear. But I've seen so many half-assed indie stories out there where it's just like the formatting's messed up, the, you know, basic easy to fix things are messed up, and they just got too excited and yeeted it off to the world. And I guess I would say just take the time, even if you're not don't have a publisher and an editor. And yes, it costs money, which sucks. I get it, but if you want to put something that you're gonna be proud out, invest the time, the money, and the resources. So
yeah, my genuine real
also
advice
costs.
also is to, unless you are an artist, hire someone to do your cover.
Yes.
I can always tell when people do their own covers, unless they're like an artist, and I'm just like, hire someone to do your cover.
As
Looks
far
like
as marketing, I'm
Matthew
sorry.
tried Jess's advice with, you know, covering his private parts of the books.
got
Was it
himself kicked
Heroes,
out of the
Matthew?
library. Yeah, that's good.
I expect a news article. That'll be good publicity too.
Yeah.
As far as marketing goes, marketing costs like a lot of money. Like if you're gonna take it seriously, blog tours
A
and
lot of
podcast
fucking
tours.
time.
Yeah.
A lot
on
of
to cons.
graphics, a lot of ads. Yep.
Okay, next
Cons,
question.
it's a
Let's
lot.
do it.
Sorry.
So the next one is too long to fit into a banner on screen, so I'll just read it out loud to you
That's what she
guys.
said.
Hey.
Thanks,
Good
Jess.
one.
That's what I'm here
Okay.
for.
Dear Don't Make It Weird. A month ago, when I was driving home from the bar, I saw someone on the side of the road. It was raining really hard, so I felt bad and gave them a ride.
Murder.
Turns out they were homeless, so I let them stay in my home for the evening. That's very nice.
That's very nice.
Now I can't get them to leave. They don't pay any bills. They don't help with any housework. They spend all day on my lawn doing nothing. The worst part, they've
dog?
invited all their friends who now hang out on my lawn. Their stupid hats are everywhere. What do I do?
Son of a bitch. Who did this?
Sounds-
Who here
sounds like
did
a-
this? Who did this?
Nobody's gonna admit it.
Listen, this is
I'm not
anonymous, man. You can't shame people into.
People
Revealing.
have real
Whoever you are,
problems,
thank you.
Daniel.
Dina, can I
My
go first?
advice. I need you to shut up. My advice is to keep them and feed them and wait till they like multiply. They'll breed and multiply, and then you'll have an anti-Daniel army, and then you and I can talk. I've got a market for that.
Jesus.
Same.
And a substantial budget.
Oh.
You want to go into
You
business
should
together?
Give us money
Dina?
on our PayPal. I'm in.
This is bullshit.
We can finally get rid of them. Fall in
Sweet
love with them.
I say
Shannon was out here passing on every Disney character, but give her a freaking army of gnomes and she's in.
she likes evil gnomes only, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew says, "Don't feed them after midnight." No, that's gremlins. Gremlins. You
Which
get
look
mixed
just like
up.
Furbies. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm in an argument with my friends right now,
Uh-huh.
and I need you guys to settle this.
Okay.
Furbies and gremlins look the same, do they not? Audience?
I mean, I think
Okay,
they're supposed
so-
to look similar, but
Yes?
Mogwai, I believe, isn't it Mogwai?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, their original version before they turn into gremlins. Yes, sure, but gremlins look nothing
Right.
like Furbies.
Well, no. Yeah, but like the first, like the cute ones. Gremlin. Or
Cute
not a
ones.
gremlin. It's a
They're not
Oh my
cute.
it's Furby.
Fun fact: my first dog was named Gizmo after that movie.
Really,
Alex,
Alex, you don't know
he
what
might
a
have been in Germany
Furby-
at the time.
Jesus.
I don't remember when he. Alex, when did you come to
But
the
they were
States?
international.
Furbies are still a thing. What are you talking about?
No, they're not. They're not.
They
still-
exist. You could buy one right now on Amazon.
They're-
Shannon,
yeah,
you're like
you
a
can buy
month
them
younger
now.
than me, first of all. So, secondly,
Little
my
children.
insurance is about to go down on my car because I'm about to be 25. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's fun.
Well,
I'm surprised you remembered. You forgot you turned 24 last year.
Oh, I told my mom it wasn't going to go down for another year. And she was like, honey, it's a month away.
Speaking
So,
of not
Alex-
going down for a year.
Oh my God.
oh,
God.
Jessica.
It's a 69 joke because, yeah. That's why
Keep
you
it
guys
coming,
brought me
man.
here, right? This is what I'm supposed
Because
to do.
penis.
This
Yeah,
is why
and-
Jess is here.
Hey, I
because
said penis without pureness.
wow, I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Alex,
I'm
Furby
growing.
was like an interactive battery powered little fuzzy toy.
That's a
that was-
vibrator.
It was like a robot.
I was
like
just
a
about
little
to say,
robot
Mm.
that like
Vi-
blinked and
yeah,
like said
battery
words.
they
powered.
look
and,
like owls.
didn't shut
They've
up.
got,
It was
like-
like the earliest version of
Wait.
toy AI, and it was the most annoying thing ever.
No, they were
And it was-
haunted.
It was extremely popular in like the late 90s, early 2000s. I want to say.
I mean, he
and
spelled
the
it right.
problem
So
that-
I think he knows what they are.
And the problem is that when the battery started dying or like the mechanism started dying,
Then they got the Satan voice.
yeah,
Like
then
the
they get like
"Whoa."
Satan voice and yeah,
Mm.
well, fucked up.
For the record, I
so,
already
you
have
know,
the-
You're a
going
little
back
bit
to-
before my time as well. So, eh.
Oh, thank you for making us feel old. Jess, what's your advice to deal with these dastardly gnomes in the lawn?
Be gay, do crimes, I would say. Yeah.
What?
Be gay and do crimes. So now you have
Be
like
gay,
what
do-
I'm hearing is that you have
I get this
a
reference.
mob.
You have a posse now, yeah.
You have a posse that can do gay stuff and also crimes. So I feel like you're not seeing this as the positive that it is. Think of how you can utilize the situation, capitalism, and profit.
Yeah, I mean, listen, obviously my answer is blow them up, napalm, find anything. I mean, this is America, I assume, I hope. And if you are in America, you have incredibly easy access to massively dangerous weapons that no way you
You
should
can be like my brother and just
Yeah.
order uranium and have the FBI show up to our house.
I like it. Slow death by uranium with the gnomes. I
That's
support
Not
this.
even that
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be a lot of collateral damage, Daniel.
You gotta do what you gotta do to get rid of them, man. Can't allow that happen.
Mm.
You know.
Stand your
No
ground.
collateral damage with ours.
All right,
All right.
let's move on. Next, this one is from CM. Okay, CM.
Okay.
Does it help
I've
you?
been dating this girl, and it's been a hoof of a good time. But right now, I feel like I need to rein it in. I
Excellent.
feel like we raced into this, and I just don't know how to ask her to slow her gallop down. I want to get to know her better, understand her motivation, and not just constantly be bridled by your insatiable, nay, unending, lusty ways.
Oh, unbelievable.
I'm thinking it's almost over. Oh, crumb. How do I end it with her without having to look her in the long face? Help me.
First,
Jess, this
Oh.
has to be you.
It's
There's
not.
no one
It's
as
not.
pretty
No,
as
it's
that
not
was-
Jess.
It's actually not me. I wanted to submit one today, but Sean closed.
that is so damn clever, first of all. I'm very proud of
So someone
whoever
else
wrote this.
is smart.
Let's
out there.
not dox anyone here, okay? I think we know who it is, but we won't say because, we told everyone this would be anonymous.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I think I have a lead now.
Okay.
Listen,
What-
caller.
Is it a horse?
Let me tell you what I did
shit, I didn't mean
with
to say
my
the word.
own with my own H girl. Act like a
Guest drink.
coward, ghost her, and have your roommates tell you that you're never home. Tell her that you're never home, and generally be a total asshole. That worked for me. It's terrible advice. I do not recommend it, and I'm pretty sure she hates me. I would love. I don't even remember her name. That's terrible. I'm a terrible person.
It wasn't
know.
Mr. Ed?
Mrs. Ed.
I would love one day for just like this clip or this episode or whatever to blow up so that we can find her
Yes.
and she can just, reach out to us and be like, that's my name, bitch.
So,
That's
I have
all
a
that I
number
want from this.
of things planned, like for the future, where I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Daniel, remember that time you told that story about the H girl
Oh,
who
no.
role played and whatnot?" And you'll be like, "Yeah, it was like episode 5 or whatever," and I'll be like, "Yeah, she's here right now, and then I'll pull her into the studio and hit the applause, and we'll have to face the music.
That would
You
be-
have a really good intro music, though. Like,
Can
Yeah.
we just blow this up, writing community, so that we can make this happen, please?
If you know anyone that went to
find
Kennesaw,
hashtag
Dude.
Horse
if
Girl.
you know anyone that went to Kennesaw State University in the winter of 2004, please reach out to us, and that might be our person.
I bet
Isn't there a
Reddit could
student
track it.
directory?
What?
Isn't
Yeah,
there
but if
like
you
a
don't
student
remember what
directory?
her name is, what's the point of the directory?
Yeah,
Do you remember what she looks like?
vaguely, but I have no
She
idea
had
what
a
she looks
long
like
face.
now. You know?
I also said horse.
Oh God.
damn it.
I did too, so that's 2 drinks for you because you didn't drink when I first said it. Jess.
Oh.
You like how my shirt says "you" now, which I feel like
Ew.
is fitting. Ew.
Yeah.
Ew, Danielle.
Ow.
Okay.
Okay.
We can do one more.
Wait, I have advice.
No,
Oh,
she
oh,
didn't.
sorry.
She didn't answer yet.
Lean
Ah,
into it.
Daniel.
Lean into it. Lean
Uh-huh.
into the horse stuff. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn it.
Pony up, and you're either like lean in. So you're a jockey, you're a carriage, you're what else do horses do?
Stud. You got stud out.
God damn
Damn
it.
it, Jess.
Sorry. But basically, you lean into it. You accept the long face entity for what it is, and then you also
That's what
become
she said.
the long faced.
Oh, Jesus.
You
Dina
lean into
said-
the long face.
Oh God. Okay.
Oh.
Do horses 69 because
God damn it, Jess!
Jessica.
It's so
this is a real
not
question.
good. Fine.
Okay. My wine tastes so bad.
Oh God. I mean, so listen, there's also
You drinking
people
bad wine
whose
too?
job it is to kind of be a horse fluffer to get them ready to breed and stud. So
You guys need to stop. Seriously.
They're already fluffy, Daniel. What do you mean?
I can't do it anymore.
there's
really hard.
Wine tastes like ass. Not in a good way.
a good way.
Yes.
Okay. We're moving on to the next
We're
one.
moving on, Daniel.
Sorry, Jess. I apologize.
I
I
love
turned
how
down my
this,
AC
we've had
with that.
this like bounce back and forth between like
That
a
AC.
serious question and a not so serious question. But here we go.
That's serious questions.
I'm beta reading something that's not good, like low key, kind of bad.
This is why
Nothing
we're scared.
against the writer or the work. It's just clearly still in rough shape, but the author clearly thinks it's polished and ready enough to query. How do I tell them nicely that it's still super rough? Do I poke the wind out of their sails or
worst
wash
fear.
my hands of it and let them
My worst
sail
fear.
straight into a hurricane? Wow, that's a
Shannon, if
seriously
it's
rough
not ready,
situation.
you need to just fucking tell me. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
This is my worst fear. Oh, I know what makes me smart. Sorry, keep going. It's a brain cell. It's my one brain cell.
Oh, nice.
God,
I
I
love
thought
it.
that was fallopian tubes.
You what?
I thought it was
Listen.
fallopian tubes.
Some people think with their lady
What's wrong
parts,
with your
so that
fallopian
tracks.
tubes?
Yeah, Dina.
I couldn't
Dina,
see,
do
I
you need to
needed
get
my
those?
glasses.
No.
Okay.
So yeah, that's really hard. I've been there.
I can start if you guys don't mind. I'm actually saying this.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
So basically the way I look at it is that there's no story that's irredeemable. There's always positive advice that you can give. There's always things that you can do to be helpful. I think the key is because everyone's had bad beta readers, and like there's those people out there that get off, and you'll see them on Twitter like little freaking assholes that will be like, oh, I'm not going to allow there to be bad writing. If I see bad writing,
Oh
I'm
my
going to call it
God.
out. Yeah,
Know
like
exactly
those
what you're talking
people.
about.
Yeah, those people can just shut the fuck up. Because it is not your job to be the writing police, and you're not the fucking judge. So just shut the hell up.
And
on
I don't
that.
care if you don't care. We're still gonna fucking ruin you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I guess the key is here is that you can say the positives. I mean, anytime that I beta read, I'm always, if there's a line I
Good night,
like,
Peter
if there's
Sean.
Bye, Peter Sean.
good night, Peter Sean, I love you.
Dream
I'll
of
miss you.
horses.
You'll never walk
I love
alone. And so I think that the key is like I always, and maybe it's just me that's a little bit stream of conscious. I'll give positive feedback. I'll give good advice, and then that way when I have to give critiques, it's coming from a professional standpoint, not I'm just shitting on everything you say, because it's a lot easier to critique than it is to be positive. So I think that being both. So as long as you're being both, you can tell them, hey, listen, there's X, Y, and Z that I really like about your story. There's these things that are really positive. However, I think that it still needs work in areas X, Y, Z. And, just as long as you're being balanced on both positives and negatives, I think that most people will be open to constructive feedback.
My advice is very similar to Daniel's, but it's like the shit sandwich where you have like compliment and like criticism, compliment.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, you have to be very careful in the way you give criticism. Sometimes the way I phrase things is I try to make them sound more like myself. So like I would phrase this perhaps, or like, oh, well, maybe I would do blah, 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 and make it more about me than about them. It sounds less like an attack and more like
that's a good
kind
call.
of just telling them to do kind of. But yeah, like what Daniel said is like, you have to be honest, because that's what they're looking for in a beta reader. And that's kind of like the unspoken contract between, I think, a beta reader and the writer, is that you're kind of like, hey, I'm going to tell you when there's something that I think could be improved. But I try to, like Daniel said, like emphasize the things that are done well. And then phrase it like you're helping them do those things even better, is how I would go about that.
Yeah. Dina, what do you think?
So got a couple thoughts here because I've been in this situation. Number one, I will give advice to any new people in the writing community, new writers. I'm careful about who I pick to beta now, because I've had shitty betas that I gave them stuff that wasn't ready to be created, and they absolutely destroyed me. So I'm very selective about who I allow to beta for me and who I beta for, because I have people that I know that can say this isn't ready, and I accept that and I don't take it personally. But there's other people out there that would say that, and I would be like, oh my God, like, and it would wreck me. I try to go through and kind of like what Jess said, and this is what I would do if this was me writing it. And then I do a little bit of what Daniel said and like do like a stream of consciousness, and I'm giving a ton of notes. And like, if I see that this whip or whatever is clearly not ready, I give so many notes, like a literal stream of consciousness, line by line, like this made me laugh, this was good, I would change this, rephrase this paragraph, so that they have so much that it doesn't feel like, so that they get that good in there too, so that it doesn't feel like just shit. And I try to make it as fun as possible. And then at the end, I say, hey, if you can incorporate the notes that I left and then go through again with another round of betas. And this is like my overall thought about the general story. Not quite ready, but I really enjoyed it. Like that type of thing is what I do. And I've been there. And that beta is still a friend of mine. And like, we're good.
Yeah. And I think that that's very important, is that you can be honest without being an asshole. And I think that there's a hugely important distinction between that, because there's a lot of times, like anytime you meet that person that's like, yeah, some people can't handle me because I'm just super real or I'm super honest. And it's like, okay, no,
you're not cool.
You're just a fucking asshole. You can be honest without being a douchebag. Like, So I think that's
love you, Ronnie.
Yeah. I would also say read generously as well. Like if they're, you can tell when someone's trying to do something, and then so you can tell them that they've achieved that, or you can tell them that like, oh, I almost have this feeling, but maybe you could need to add a little bit
exactly.
More, blah, blah, blah. Like be very generous. And because I don't know about you guys, I'm pretty sure every writer feels like this, like even the softest criticism feels like a punch in the gut sometimes. So you don't really just like phrase things very generously, and like, they will likely get the message, unless they're the sort of person that like didn't really want to beta in the first place.
Yes.
And so the person that was just like, read my book. Yeah. Then we've got a problem.
Yeah, dude. Shannon's got great call there. New writers need to know professional feedback doesn't sound like a 1-star Goodreads review. And that's true. That's very true. Because I mean, I look.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, I was gonna say because
No,
like
you were
for me,
talking.
when I beta, even though I'm the slowest beta in the entire freaking universe, and I'm sorry,
And
you
you say
know,
yes to everyone who asks you to beta read?
yeah, because I really like
Yeah.
beta reading. I wish that it was a career. It's
I
not
learned
for
how to
me.
say no.
I need to.
How do you say no? I think
Yeah, that's
that's a
what's
whole
really
weird.
different
hard.
conversation.
Yeah,
You should have submitted that,
Yeah.
Jess.
Well, someone closed the form, Sean.
It's been open for 3 days, Jess.
Yeah, but I only have ideas last minute. We know this.
Oh, yeah. that's true.
Your criticism for your beta should sound like a 5-star review, but still make sure that they know that it's not ready to query.
Yeah, because basically what I look at it like this: if I'm betaing for you, like my name is now attached to this story, even if it's a tiny little fraction
yeah.
of a 1%. So
Might
that
be
means
in
that
acknowledgements.
I hope so. But that means that like I'm on your team. Like I want you to be successful. I want this to work. And so if I'm coming at it from that end, then it's like we're working on this as a team together, not individuals. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So, all right. Do we have time for one more, Sean?
He said, hold on.
Favor. Jess,
My-
quick, tell us a joke.
My unmute button
Okay,
was not unmuting for some
Okay,
reason.
No, that's this.
Yeah, we have time.
We got all
Okay.
the time in the world, baby. We can do whatever we want, bitches. Sorry.
Best way.
That's what she said.
It's been a long week.
So this one we've already answered on the show before, and I'm just going to refer this person to a previous episode. Best way to hide a body asking for a friend. We have actually a really good answer to that question in episode 22. So go back to episode 22, check out the interview segment, and you'll get everything you need to know there. Just don't blame us.
In
if
great
you get caught.
detail.
Yeah.
In great detail.
Not our
Um,
conflict. Make a TikTok about it
next.
though.
Yeah.
Definitely marketing.
All right, here we go. Let's call this one. Well, let's see how long this goes. I have too many project ideas, like writing fiction and nonfiction,
Yeah.
digital products, an online course, etc. How do I make myself pick one and stick with it, or just work harder?
Oh, I don't
This is
ever tell
like
anybody to work harder.
ADHD
That's
nightmare.
not a thing.
Listen, as someone who's got
You have
massive
to say
ADHD, this is what I'll say is that, listen, everyone works differently. There's going to be some people that tell you one thing at a time, go for it, and then go to the next things on the list. And that's perfectly fine for, some people. But, Brandon Sanderson, if you ask him, he's one of the most prolific writers in terms of he's just constantly churning out books and stuff. But one of the things that he does is that he allows himself to work on 5 or 6 books at a time. That's for him how he doesn't get burnt out on a single story, is that he is just, if he gets bored, stuck, or whatever with story A, he just starts working on story B for a while, jumps to story C. And so it's like, I don't know, I'd say embrace the ADD. Go with what works for you until it doesn't. Go with something else and then go back. I mean, there's some people that write chapters out of order like psychopaths, and some people who do it in, fucking
I
chronologically.
don't need your fucking judgment.
I'm a
Okay?
psychopath.
You guys are both the psychopaths?
I had
Oh.
the ending and the middle chapter of Nothing Special Book 2 done before I had even actually technically started.
Oh, that gives me so much anxiety.
Yeah, and I had to go back and rework because I forgot that I wrote them. So
You're just like, oh, this 5 doesn't fit in anymore, and you kind of just
yeah,
check
I was
some
reading
pieces
through
out,
and I
and
was
you're like,
oh,
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh my god. So what about you guys? Jess, what do you think?
I mean, I'm the same where I have a lot of things I'm excited about at the same time. I'm very much like what you said, everyone works differently, and it's whatever works for you. Whatever works for me, it's just whatever the heck I'm excited about. What thing feels like I need to do it? What thing makes me feel like when I'm working on it, I want to keep working on it, and that will change,
Jess,
and I will lose.
we're not talking about vibrators again. God damn it.
No one ever talked about vibrators ever. Daniel.
Mushu? Yeah?
No.
No,
Is there any
No,
better
it's
time to
not.
talk about
Vibrator
it
brand.
than now?
it's a glitch in the system.
How dare you? Sorry,
Um,
continue. I totally derailed you there.
But basically, do whatever you're excited about. Is what I would do. Do that till you kind of run out of steam, and then do the next one, and then kind of jump back to it when you feel like you care about it. But that's how I do things. I'm not very good at powering through something when I hit a wall. I kind of do it when I enjoy it, and I'll take a break when I don't. And that's just because I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I want to do this because I love it. I don't want to do it when it feels like a chore. So if it means jumping from project to project that makes me feel excited, then I'll do that.
I love it. Great. Dina, what about you, dude?
So, I'm glad that you have so many projects that you just can't keep up. Fuck you.
No projects.
I'm not that creative. I have ideas that I thought of when I was a kid that I just expand on those because I am dead inside now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like saying just work harder because that's not a thing. Like,
No.
you're existing as best as you can each day. There's no such thing as like work harder. Like, you are you, and that's okay. And like, you're existing, and that's as much as you can do. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think you have to pick one.
No, I feel like also be careful to not
do
burn
something
yourself
fun.
out, if anything. Like you kind of just like you lose your spark for it. Oh.
No,
just
I agree.
keep working until something's done. There's no actual race. Like, nobody's going to be like, oh, you took 5 years to finish this one project because you were working on so many at the same time. Can't publish now. No. Like, and also, like, you're most likely not going to become the next J.K. Rowling. So, like, finishing it in 5 years isn't going to impact your wallet.
And I think I remember there was really good advice I was getting out. If you're worried that your story needs to be timely, then it's probably not the story that needs to be told. As in, like, if you say, hey, it has to be, it's about 2022 events, so it needs to be out in 2022, then I think that you're gonna, take your time, like you're gonna fail. Like, you need a story that
historical fiction is a thing and it's popular.
Oh, one more quick piece of advice is if you have a lot of ideas, actually a lot of the time it's really beneficial just to combine them. And then it ends up being so much more. Like a lot of really good stories are like they're not just one good idea; they're like 3 good ideas.
That is a great call.
Yeah,
that is a very, very good call.
That's a good one. Do that one.
Yep. Just the mess with the win here, guys. Oh man, that was a fun segment, and I think we've got.
We saved some lives today. We saved some lives today.
Have you seen those videos where people like drink like from the wine glass like this? Have you seen that?
I would like to see you attempt it. Yeah,
we're not gonna do it.
Yeah,
no,
just go. Yeah,
please
don't do that.
Yeah, Dina.
I don't know. I've never tried it. No, this is real. I've never tried it.
Just go for it.
I shouldn't do this on a live because Sean can't edit it out.
No, go for it. Come on, do it. Yes. Yeah.
Wait. That's not my left hand.
Ah, damn it! I was waiting for it.
I
was literally.
Wait, were you guys trying? Fuck you guys.
I was like,
I've never been caught. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you were. You were the first one that we ever buffaloed.
Okay, listen. That one was bullshit. I didn't know about the game.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yes, Dina.
Got it.
Atta girl. Look
Fuck
at that.
you guys.
That's fucking skill. That was always so close.
Trying to catch me.
So close to the dream. But guys, that's been Ask Don't Make It Weird. And if you guys like that segment, man, let us know in the comments. Let us know on some tweets, because I think we can definitely bring it back.
What?
Bring it back, baby. Bring it back, baby.
All right, guys. So it is, guys, we're all about storytelling here. And as such, we try to share a fun story each week. So without further ado,
it's story time with Dina Soros.
I love that.
Holy shit, Sean, that's amazing.
That's so cute.
I love that.
Oh my god.
10 out of 10 font choice too. That was fantastic.
God,
that was
Sean,
that was good.
So that's what he was doing
All right.
in Accountability Buddy. All right, Sean, I see you, boo.
So I guess we should start this with a trigger warning, kind of, for anybody that's been in like a super controlling relationship. Yeah. Trigger warning, ha. So it was my just log out, please. It was my first ever boyfriend, and we were set up by my best friend at the time, and he was like, yeah, you guys should totally date. And come to find out later, it was like a total setup, and he knew that we weren't going to be good together, but whatever, that's a different story time.
Hold on, was this a cult boy or a secular boy?
No, this was straight out of the cult, but like cult adjacent still. He was cult adjacent, let's say that. So, we had been dating for a little while, and there was some red flags. Like, he was my boss, so I guess I just have a thing for my bosses because I married my boss. That's a weird thing about myself. I never knew that. Okay.
So are you into Hades? Because he's like the boss.
I'm wondering now if like I just have like that's my
Already
thing.
figured.
So anyway, we were dating and he quit his job because he was my boss and he couldn't date me. So we had gone to like his softball game or whatever. And ooh, let's come up with a fun name for him. He sucks. Everybody else is muted. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Hold on. I'm told that the volume of the music is too loud, so I just turned it off.
Okay.
Okay, do I need to like repeat anything for anybody?
No, we're not editing. We're live,
We're
baby.
good.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Yeah, but I meant for like the audience.
No, you're good. Just keep rolling.
Okay. So do we have a name for him? He sucked.
Just
And he
give
looked
us a
like a
name.
thumb.
Needs to be a
with a
ridiculous
beard.
name. Yeah.
Jess. I
No,
don't know.
no.
I panicked.
No.
Am I a dick?
No.
Jared?
I'm a
Feels like a
Jared. All right, we can
Gerald.
use Jared.
Ooh.
Gerald?
I feel like
Gerald.
we've used Gerald
Gerald.
before.
Billy
Okay.
Bob.
Billy Bob. I'm in. I love it.
Yeah. Okay.
Billy Bob. You look
Okay.
kind of like a Billy Bob. So,
Okay.
Billy
Let's
Bob.
go.
I'm his girlfriend. Yay! First red flag was that I went to his softball game, and he didn't have his own car, even though he was like 24
Ooh.
and I was 16.
Ooh.
That's another red flag.
Oh, Jesus. Tina.
It's legal in the state of Florida. So he didn't
Okay,
have
so
his
that's the
own
first
car.
one. That's the actual first red flag.
That's the actual first red flag. So he didn't have his own car, and his parents had to drive us to a softball game. And he was on the same team with his dad. Anyway, we sat in the back seat, and like it was super early. Like we woke up at 4 a.m. to go to his game, and I fell asleep on his shoulder in the back seat of the car. I thought that it was cute. I thought that it was romantic. He held my hand. First time I had ever held hands with somebody. Like I was like all tingly and like it was great. So that happened. Nothing gets said. All right. We're good. I'm still like tingly. Oh my God, I have a boyfriend. I get home that night and I realize that I am covered in like bad sun blister, right? Like talking Florida heat sun blister. And I had on like a tank top or whatever at the time that was like the cap sleeve. And then I had on like knee length shorts. So I am covered in sun blister everywhere that wasn't covered. And when I get home that night, I like shower and I'm in my pajamas. So like I've got short shorts on and then like a spaghetti strap tank top. And I realize how sunburned I am. And I texted him a picture of me in just my spaghetti strap tank top and shorts, like pajama shorts. And I texted it to him and he doesn't respond. And I was like, okay, like I was just like I'm super sunburned.
Yeah.
Like whatever. I wasn't trying to do anything. I was still innocent, but like what the fuck? Like I was super sunburned, like fucking respond. And I also looked cute. So like fuck you.
Yeah.
The next day, we see each other in person and he like brings me to a Starbucks or something and he's like, we need to talk. And I was like,
Romantic location.
That's very hot.
No. I was like, okay, what's wrong? And he's like, we need to talk about those inappropriate pictures that you sent me. And I was like, what inappropriate pictures? Like I've never taken an inappropriate picture in my life. What do you mean? And he was like, what would you think your father would say if he saw those pictures that you sent me? And I was like, he saw me in person in that outfit. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
He's like, you don't think that was inappropriate and caused inappropriate thoughts? This is just not okay. You can't do that. And I was like,
how dare you not be responsible? Yeah.
And he was like,
your responsibility.
That along with you falling asleep on my shoulder in the back of the car is so not okay. I was like, what? It's not? Like, I genuinely didn't know that this... Wait, I can't read.
Blisters are like boobs of the skin, okay? Like...
Okay, they're like the boobs of the skin. So, yeah, he proceeded to lecture me for almost an hour about the inappropriate pictures and falling asleep on my shoulder in the back of the car, even though it was 4 a.m. And And I still continue to date him, so there's more stories with him.
Oh no, you were like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'll try not to be
Yeah,
nice to you.
I was apologetic, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was inappropriate. I'm very sorry. I'm glad that it was you, somebody that I could trust, rather than somebody that I couldn't trust.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, just like think about like the type of person. Like, think about the type of person where it's just like, you've awoken inappropriate thoughts in me. You showed me your knee. That'd be so weird, right?
Yeah.
That's
It's scarring, to say the
what
least.
you do.
Anyway, I'm very sorry that happened to you. I want to know where he lives.
Probably still with his parents, and they still have the
In
same car.
Florida.
I know that one for a
Oh,
fact.
well,
I
at
saw
least
them
he
a
has a
couple
ride
months
to get
ago,
around, so that's great.
Yeah.
Look on the
24,
bright
you can
side.
drive it. Fuck you.
Oh God, I
It was a Kia Soul too.
You're just like,
oh, that's hot. Yeah, that's
yeah. No, he's like, how dare you make me have inappropriate thoughts, you person
For real.
who is
And
10
like,
years
I'm
younger than me?
16 in a tank top and shorts. Oh my God, how dare you? Yeah,
I'd send Sean pictures of myself in tank top and shorts all the time. So
Yeah, but you don't
Meanwhile, I have
you have the
bikini
boob,
pictures
the
now,
blisters
so,
of
like-
the boob of the skin.
yeah, the boob with the skin, exactly.
Yeah, blisters. Yeah, they look just
And like I'm talking like blistering, like it wasn't anything attractive.
Yeah. He's like, oh, sorry, that look of discomfort and pain is what really does it for me, baby. Like,
Yeah. Just like it. Maybe he was into BDSM.
yeah.
The blisters remind me of how moist you are.
Oh, fuck.
I'm upset about all of this.
Becca, I have that story too. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh God. I can't even imagine. Like, this has to be incredibly relatable because there's probably girls all over the world that deal with this, and it's total bullshit. And I'm sorry for you guys because that sucks. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Me, on the other hand, you know, I just like choose your own adventures. I like learning more stories about Dina. That's what I like.
It's true.
What a segue.
So, next story that you guys can choose from is the second time I used him as my fake boyfriend. Still weren't
Fake
dating.
boyfriend part 2.
Fake
The
boyfriend
trope
part 2.
returns. Nice.
Oh, that's still my dream.
We also have the time that I was sneaking wine out of the winery in precarious places. And then we have the time that I snuck into a masquerade ball on Christmas and became the Christmas gift.
That literally sounds. Are you the female protagonist in a fantasy novel?
I think so.
Like masquerade balls don't exist in real life, do they?
They do, yeah.
Am I living in the wrong life?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
They're all over Florida.
That's some eyes wide shut shit right there. I'm not sure I'm into
Why
that.
did Florida
In December of
masquerade?
2022, Don't Make It Weird's me hosting the first ever annual Don't Make It Weird Masquerade Ball.
No, we're
we
not.
can't afford that.
Yeah.
I can't afford a mask.
Tickets are $400. Then we can afford it.
Yeah.
If we get a minimum
This funds our
of
show for the entire
several
year.
hundred people to come.
Yeah.
All right.
No, we had like a ball, like a venue that was like a set ballroom in the neighborhood that I grew up in.
What?
People would rent it. But this story didn't happen in my hometown. So this was like I traveled somewhere for
You
this.
guys just have like prom all the time?
Yeah.
Masks on?
Yeah.
That's weird.
It's
I like
insane.
it though.
I've
That's
never been to a
weird.
masquerade in my life. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
weird. Again?
totally in. Yeah.
This
So,
happened?
all right. So Jess, we have a very proud tradition where we try to figure out which of Dina's stories is going to be the winner here. So, what do you think? We've got second time fake boyfriend snuck out of the winery with wine precarious places and the masquerade ball. Which do you think?
I think it's
what's
the
your-
wine in precarious places because people are perverts. And they're gonna think it's like
Yeah.
upper butt or something.
Yeah, and really, it's just right there in the crook of her arm.
And the sexiest part of the body.
God, it is.
Arm
You just get
cleavage.
me. You just, Jess, you just get me, and I appreciate that, buddy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Bad. Bad for me, but okay.
Ooh, Shannon's going for the fake boyfriend. Shannon hates fake boyfriends.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to know more about the masquerade ball, and I'm hoping there's pictures. So I'm gonna vote team masquerade ball here. And
You know,
see
there
what happens.
might be.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. I always like seeing Dina in disguise. It's the goofiest shit every single time, and I love it.
Yeah. Oh no, I looked good.
Yeah. But here's the thing that it reminds me of is that, Dina always comes in the chat, and like anytime that she tries to say that she's like going to be like, I wore a nice outfit for Tim, or I was trying to, do this, strike this pose or whatever. And like, what's Tim's reaction, Dina, anytime that you try to be sexy for Tim?
He
Your
usually
husband.
asks what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't
Are you
understand.
okay,
He's
babe?
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually like, are you drunk? Like, have you been drinking? It's usually laughter or just like, what are you doing? That's not, no.
I love that. I love that for
This
everyone.
one time I learned how to use the grill, and I was like gonna cook steaks in lingerie, and he came home and like I still hadn't lit the grill, and like I couldn't figure it out. And at that point I had so much wine because I was frustrated, and he like walked outside, and I've got the lighter and like the gas is on. I'm just like, I can't figure it out.
Okay, but
So
you
he
should have been
cooked
like,
dinner.
babe, how raw do you like it?
No.
God bless you, Jess. God
Jess,
bless you.
the master.
Yeah. That.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh shit. All right. So guys, I'm so excited for this. Because you see, every week we celebrate some of the worst erotic literature in history as typically selected by the Literary Review, a British literary magazine, in a segment that we call Cringy Copulation. These are real excerpts from real books
Oh my God.
intended to be taken seriously.
Oh, yeah.
I love that
This
so
week's
much.
excerpt will be read by Sean and is from a sexy cookbook.
Okay, so I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah.
Sexy
Yep.
cookbook.
Oh, I
Holy
Ew.
shit.
Yes,
I'm
chef.
expected to read all of this?
Yes, you are. And I need you to have a very clinical, like you're doing a cooking video voice.
Am I gonna take off my headphones?
It's actually
Don't
not
you
that-
always?
don't know what to do with myself now.
Okay.
I do with my
That's what she said.
hands.
This looks like a recipe for fried oysters.
Mhm.
While she mixes both flours and the sea salt in a bowl, get down on your knees and position yourself between her legs. Put your mouth against her vulva and breathe hot air and hum against the fabric of her panties.
Ew, don't do that.
Feel free to say some sexy things against her. The warmth and vibration combined with your naughty suggestions will truly get her going before the two of you have to back off during the next step. You're going to need to cool off before you fry. Take an ice water brick, swish it in your mouth, then move an ice cold tongue around any hot spots on your lover, such as her earlobes or his biceps. Okay, time to sober up temporarily. No sex play during the frying phase, thank God, because you don't want to burn any exposed skin. To fry the oysters, heat the oil in a deep saucepan, coat the oysters in the flour mixture, and fry in oil over medium to high heat until golden on each side. Remove with tongs and drain on a plate lined with paper towels. Yes, you made it through the main course. This calls for a celebration. Remove another piece of clothing and enjoy any new candy-adorned erogenous zones you might have uncovered. Sit down
Candy.
or recline in your cuddle zone and enjoy the scrumptious main course. Carefully dip an oyster into the fondue and place it in your lover's mouth, at least for the first bite. Food tastes differently when being fed, and there's no extra credit for neatness when you're eating the fondue. If some of the sauce falls on your skin, it must be licked off.
No, it doesn't.
Cheese.
Don't do that.
I hated
I see
it.
why you saved that for me.
None of that sounded appealing to me.
I pictured Martha Stewart the whole time, and it was really upsetting.
Same.
Yeah. So
There's a little bit of like Rachel Green.
yeah,
in there, and,
yeah.
It's not. And then like, who's the guy? What are you, an idiot sandwich? It was a little bit of
Yeah, Ramsey.
Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah,
Should I have done a
Ramsay,
Gordon
and I
Ramsay
just-
voice the whole time? Damn.
No.
So I just wanted-
It wasn't good.
So I just want to know, like, what would you do if you're cooking and your man just gets up and just starts humming
Corn.
against your vagina?
Good question,
I have a
Coralie.
serious problem. See, Coralie's thinking it through, and she's
Listen,
like, "That's
Here's
not
the thing.
good."
I got one excerpt of 1 page out of this erotic cookbook, so I think we missed like the whole ingredients and prep
Yeah.
section
Also,
of it.
the
prep
candy adornment part, I definitely pictured like the candy necklaces, but like
Yes, that's
around.
exactly
yeah.
what I
They
pictured.
make those for underwear.
Yeah, they make
Yeah.
bras and underwear.
Yeah.
Oh, they make bras too. I don't know.
Yeah. Could you imagine like
Like a
someone's
bikini
just going
top.
down and you see like crunch?
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
no, that's that's what I've never
There's a
understood about the
munch, like,
candy shit. Is like,
Sweet tarts.
I don't want you sitting like you're eating,
Crunching.
you're sitting there chewing, and like your teeth are
Also-
breaking, and that's not
Also,
okay.
the main reason, also sugar, yeast infections. No
Yeah.
sugar.
Sugar causes yeast infections.
Yes, because yeast eats sugar, and there's that. It is
No more chocolate syrup in Dina's bedroom, I guess.
I
It'll
have
give you a yeast
no
infection. That's why if you
idea.
use like a sugar scrub, don't use a sugar
I
scrub.
don't
when
like
you're in the bath.
chocolate.
Use a
Yeah, but
scrub.
Tim does.
Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing: is
You
just
also
imagine.
can give someone a yeast infection, which is crazy. Like, if you had a yeast infection, you could like give it to someone.
Yeah.
Just imagine.
It's
Imagine
the bad
this-
yeast, like not the bread making kind.
Yeah, you don't want to have
No
sex with
bread.
a partner that has a yeast infection because you will get it too.
But,
Anyway.
but like here's my other question too. Like, since you have candy adorned stuff on your private parts, like what happens when he gets down there and he's just, humming and breathing hot air onto your panties?
Don't
And
say that.
Don't say that word.
okay, underwear.
It was in
Onto
the
your underwear.
instructions.
It was in the
Underwear.
instructions. Yeah, but so you're doing that and then suddenly you just feel something really hard in your face. I feel like that would be confusing. Because the candy's hard. Like I'm assuming like candy necklace.
Would
Also,
it be
to Coralie's
confusing for
point,
women? But
like if you're prepping with candy, that totally removes spontaneity from the situation, right?
Also, what if it's like a really weird candy? Like, what if it's just like a bunch of like Sour Patch Kids,
Red Hots,
glued
Oh
on?
god.
chewing gum. You're like,
Yeah.
it's like half chewed bubble gum. You're like, hold on
Yeah,
a
you're
second.
like, oh, is this edible? Or like, I'm allergic to peanuts, so it'd be like a Reese's Pieces, and I'll be like, oh man,
Oh man,
Dead
here's my
now.
EpiPen. Let's go to the hospital now.
yeah.
It's
this
also
whole situation, no.
Also, do you guys have designated cuddle zones with your
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
What does that
What the
mean?
fuck is that? What
It's
is
a
that?
designated cuddle zone.
I'd refer to the excerpt, but I've already closed it. I'm over it.
What? What's happening?
What is
Hold
that
on.
just like a place
In your
house that you
cuddle
like to
zone.
cuddle?
Yeah, that's what I think. So it's
What?
like, do they cuddle
don't
on the
like to
couch or
cuddle.
in bed? Or sorry, I'm not eating fried oysters in my bed. That's just like it's like the worst
mean-
bed snack.
I just
Maybe
want to
calamari.
Hey,
Maybe
hey, Dina,
calamari.
Dina, just go text Tim and say meet me in the cuddle zone in 10 minutes. See where he goes.
Cuddle zone. I thought maybe cuddle zone
We're
referred
gonna
to
be
the
longer
body
than 10
part.
minutes.
Like this right here is the cuddle zone.
This
is
is
not.
welcome to the cuddle zone.
Yeah. But you're like,
I
you wear
should
shirts
just
at
text her
cuddle
and say
zone.
meet me in the
not
cuddle zone. I'll see.
Not cuddle zone.
I don't like cuddling really unless like I don't know. I'm a very particular person.
my
and cuddle zone
experience,
just
it's always
sounds disgusting to me.
In my experience, it's always the guys that like cuddling way more.
Yeah,
like
like
being- I
Tim
like
comes
being a
up
little
and
spoon.
he lays on my lap and like I don't mind, but at the same time I'm just like
That's so
we could just
hot.
hold hands at a distance. That's okay.
We can hold hands.
hands at a distance.
Like,
Hi, babies.
this is fine right here.
I'll send you the holding hands emoji from the other room.
It's just so hot all the
That's what I mean.
time.
Yeah, it's
Just
fair. It's
don't touch
Florida.
me. It's too hot.
It's Florida,
So maybe.
baby.
So I was gonna say. I mean, Jess, is it different in the Arctic North where you live? Like, is it
It's fucking
because
hot as shit out here right now.
The
It's
Arctic North.
sweating all of the oyster water or something. I don't know. I don't understand.
Oyster water.
The Great
Oh,
White
God.
North, eh?
Well, we don't have
Oysters
air
and
conditioning because it's not supposed to get that hot, and I don't know what it is in like eagle units of degrees, but it's like 35 degrees or whatever, and I'm dying.
Mr. F.
Mr.
Mr.
Yeah.
F.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
thank God,
but
keep it on.
Yeah. No, it's
Oh,
always the
fuck.
guys that want to cuddle, and you're like, cool.
Oh my god, I didn't do the thing. Did I?
Clap it.
It's
Clap it.
69 on it.
It's not too
Episode
late.
69. Action.
Okay,
Oh
now
my
we can
God.
start. Now we can
All right.
Okay, let's
start.
go, Albert.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
roll the
places,
tape.
places.
Roll
All
the
right.
tape, Go.
It's
Perfect.
We don't
Go.
know again,
Weird
Daniel. Let's
podcast.
really good the first
I
time.
told you what.
Hi,
We've
I'm
never
one of your
done that.
co-hosts, Daniel Quigley, and
We'll
oh,
just
sorry.
stick to this.
Ooh, the fallopian tube there. Perfect.
Hey.
Neuron.
And
You're a
low
neuron.
tube.
All right, guys,
I want
we are
neurons.
getting near the end of the episode here, and Sean,
Is the
I'm
dendrite?
feeling a little. Yeah, that's hot. I'm feeling a little frisky, Sean. You know what we should do? We should give away another copy of Heroes. Jessica Team Messica, we're back on live air. Jessica, there it is, atta girl.
It was
So
up there.
guys,
Oh.
if you want a copy of Heroes, even if you already have one, give it to a friend, put it in a local library, put it in a little box. I don't know, ship it to somebody in Luxembourg. Whatever you want to do, you can do it and start spreading the word of Heroes. That features Jessica T.L. Tong. That features Dina
TL
S.
Tong?
TL.
no. I was
He
gonna
almost
call
went
you-
with T Messica, and then
Team Messica.
Yeah.
he got his
yeah.
wires crossed again.
Correct. I just get that you get
At
me.
least he didn't call you Dina this time.
Yeah. We got Matthew Sidek. We've got Dina S. Oris. We've got me in this book. Guys, it's a banger. Sean, what's our code word today?
Don't even know her.
It's #heroes. By the way, you can skip the first story in the book. I'm told that it's kind of a snoozer.
Yeah. The Hanged Man
Yeah,
by Dana
we
Quigley is
put-
pretty bad.
We
yeah.
put the worst story at the beginning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's smart.
just
It was
to-
smart. Really, it's important to be drunk when reading my story. Thank you, Jess. That really helps get you in the mood, get
really
you where you
hurts.
need to go. So you know,
I'm so concerned.
yeah. Jessica, tell us a joke quick while we're compiling more heroes.
I don't know any jokes.
Oh, hold on a second.
But empty.
That's how you know Daniel isn't funny, because he expects funny people to be funny on command.
I'm
and
not
that's just
funny.
how it
And,
works.
He's
unless
like
no
the
one-
person that okay, so the other day I was trying to tell people, like, I was introduced to a whole bunch of new people, and I was like, yeah, let me just like tell these people that I'm a comedian, because
Yeah.
so let me try that on for size. And I was like, yeah, I'm a comedian, and then they instantly were like, oh my god, say something funny. And I was like, absolutely not. Why is
I
that your
literally,
instinct?
if you ask me to be funny, I'm like, I've literally never had a funny thought in my life.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No,
that's
My
fair.
thoughts are
that's
gross,
not how this works.
honestly.
Here's a joke from Rebecca Mickelson, friend of the
Oh,
show.
yeah.
Why did the man fall in the well?
Why is that?
Why? Is he okay?
Because he couldn't see
Yeah.
that.
Ah, yes, Rebecca. Check out the.
Excellent.
You
If
can
you're,
check out-
if you're, wait, this is the only joke I can know on the spot.
All right,
If
do it.
you're European, wait, no, I messed it up already.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
you
I got
that
one. I can
joke.
save you.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
okay,
do
go ahead.
it, do it.
No, go ahead. You first.
No, you do it. No, you do it.
Can I
Shit,
go first?
10,000 people died in a plane crash.
Oh, got us. Got us. It's Diane every time. And
He's
guys,
lost
if,
the game.
damn it, Jess.
Fuck you, Jessica.
Thank you, Jess.
He lost the game.
Guys,
He's
if you
lost
like
the game.
Rebecca Mickelson's joke, you can check out her books, The Anatolian Soldier and The Anatolian Countess or Princess. Is it which one's next?
Let's just call it the Anatolian series. She's already written like 26 of them. So
Yeah,
there's going to be
great.
many, many more. And we love her books.
That's all
Shout out
heroes
Rebecca.
really.
Thank you for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah. I love you.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Me in
So,
particular.
Sean, do we got a winner here, buddy?
Yeah, let me pull up the
All right.
screen and then we'll draw a winner.
Apparently.
Oh, it's Countess? I really thought it was Princess. I'm fucking reading it right now. I should know.
Here we go. Eric Johnson.
Eric!
Hey, buddy. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes, sir.
I'll reach out to you after the show.
So
All
slide
right.
into your DMs.
Slide into them. Guys, this has been amazing. I love hanging out live with you guys, but it's getting near to the end time. So if you guys want to hang out with us, you can always check out we're going to put a link in the description to, we can ask some more, ask some Don't Make a Weird questions. You can also leave us a voicemail at 347-69-WEIRD, 347-699-3473.
Sorry.
Okay.
What?
Daniel,
Yeah, what?
you
Said
gonna
Jess-
keep doing the outro, buddy?
Did you have a
Yeah,
shot?
Like you stop.
Okay, I didn't mean to. I said, Jess, where can the folks find you?
Oh, I didn't hear that at all.
Oh,
I did
yeah,
not hear
nobody
that
heard
at
that
all
at all.
You can find me on Twitter at JessLT Writes and also my website at JessLT.com.
Yeah, just the mess. Dina, where can the folks find you?
You can find me on Twitter at DinosaurusD. That's D like D's nuts.
And folks, you can find me on Twitter at Dan Q Writes Thing. That's Dan Q Writes Thing singular. It's not dang.
Stank.
It's not.
Our theme
you can
song
also-
still says my name.
Sean, where can
Hey.
folks find our website?
DMIWpodcast.com.
And where else?
I believe it's dumps the number 4 dank with a Q.com. DUMPS the number 4 DANQ.com.
Perfect. And where can folks find you, Sean?
You can find me on Twitter at Chase Holdu.
And what you eating tonight for dinner, bud?
Oh, a curry tonkatsu bowl from a Japanese restaurant.
You sure
I'm
you're
very
not having
excited about.
oysters?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the oysters this weekend.
And candy.
actually, make it really
Perfect.
special. Oysters and candy.
My man. Well, guys, thank you so much for checking us out. We love you all. We'll see you all next week with Becca. Jazz hands.
Don't Make It Weird, hosted by Daniel Quigley and Dinosaurus. Produced and edited by me, Sean Holden. Theme music by Amaria. You can find the video version of this show on our YouTube channel or the audio-only version wherever you download your podcasts. If you enjoyed the show, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and it helps us out a ton. Have a message for Dina or Daniel? Leave us a voicemail at 347-69-WEIRD and we'll listen to it on a future episode. Thanks for making it weird with us, and we'll see you next time.